So this is a Geist game that I recorded on October 10th, however it was a couple hours before a very large patch that made some very noticeable changes that you will not see in this video. However, I thought it was still a very good Geist game and wanted to upload it. I'm playing Geist obviously, and I'm dueling my friend Big, who's playing Lash.
No one's will is stronger than my own. Grow. There's no escape. The end comes. You are a fool to challenge us.
Oh my god! You thought you were making progress.
Feel the agony. Soon they will die. I should revisit the story. You won't walk with me.
So in this first back, I buy Headshot Booster, and I think about buying Resto Shot, but then end up selling it back and buying Mythic Burst, just because I feel like I've been getting the most value out of those two items early on.
I will suffer, but they will die. Your death is inevitable. Your suffering is over.
And this time when I go back, I buy Healing Right and Resto Shot just because I need all of the healing I can get right now. And Healing Right you can actually keep later into the game for movement speed. I don't make a great play here. I peek out the Haze Season and cancels my Healing Right early. I probably should have gone through the Veil.
I may bleed, but they will die. Time to die.
This time when I'm back, I buy Mystic Reach to help Geistnade get a little bit farther.
You won't walk with this. Misery comes with.
So I probably should have just melee charged into the Veil here on this Abrams, however I couldn't see him, I didn't want to risk being parried on low health, and so I just didn't go for it.
The end comes. There's no escape. Feel the agony.
I pick up Soul Shredder bullets
Now
this
go out
time
there
just for
and
the
impose
extra
your will.
spirit damage and spirit lifesteal early.
I'm ready. You won't walk away from this.
You give up on Coming in.
This is just a taste of what's to come. Excellent.
They will know.
I see Hayes.
So after Abrams hits this first melee on me, I decide to just keep letting him do it because I have my ult so I can just swap our health and get a free kill.
Revel in your nature, Geist.
I see Bebop.
The end comes. Your death is inevitable. Face me.
And I pick up Mystic Vulnerability here just for extra spirit damage.
I see Ray.
Excellent work.
Your time runs short.
And I pick up Fleet Work for the movement speed.
Don't get caught.
They demand sacrifice. Oathkeeper delights in suffering.
Mutation.
Oh, just wait till I get it going.
The end comes.
The attacker's over here.
Mid-boss has arrived.
I see the enemy.
Give me your essence. I'll show them the strength of my resolve. You will know.
They cower before us.
And I immediately upgrade my
Good
Mythic
luck
Burst
completing
into
the
Improved
ritual.
Burst because this is one of the largest damage buffs you can give Geist.
I will not be forgotten.
Guardian has been destroyed. Who among them can stop us?
Time to die. You won't walk.
The urn is ours.
Slice through them. Guinness is dead. Your time runs short.
Furnace is on the bridge.
I don't think there's a whole lot more I could have done better in this fight. I could have waited longer for my swap, but I wasn't sure if the Bebop bomb killed me or not, but then he ults anyways, and I don't believe there's any getting out of that without Whipstone.
The end. Now die!
This will slow them down.
When I find you, you will suffer. I can afford the best.
Their dreams will come crashing down.
The smart will run. The foolish will die.
Our blue guardian has been defeated.
I see him. I see Great Talon.
There's no
So I pick up Mystic Reverb and Spirit
Deadlock,
Lifesteal. I
you're
should have bought
obviously a
Spirit
little
Lifesteal much
I wanna
sooner
get
into
that
this
swing by
match, but I
anytime.
decided to get a little greedy and I wanted to try and get Mystic Reverb soon.
time to die.
I view it on my Malice personally just because it gives you an insane slow, because when you get superior cooldown and imbue it on your Malice, it's on up in 2.5 seconds.
You will know.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
There's no escape. This is just the beginning.
I see the death.
The end comes. You won't walk. Death was inevitable. I'll siphon their spirit. You will know.
A pleasure doing business. You're mine.
They pray for salvation. That will never come.
Sure.
Light 'em up. Lifting.
So I get a good swap off here onto the Wraith, and we end up getting the kill, and she drops me an absolute planet, so I decide I'm going to go back
This
and buy
is one
Leech.
of many victories to come.
Forgive me for not shaking the glove. Oh, my
So I pick up
friend.
Enchanter's
You'll
Barrier
just
here
get
for
two
the
steps
extra bit
ahead
of
death,
Spirit
my
and
friend.
Spirit Shield that it gives you.
Now die! Yours.
I see Abrams.
I see it active.
You will suffer.
Hazel will mow you all down if you don't stop her.
And this time when I'm back, I buy Warpstone
Hey, you're
again.
making
Another one of the
history.
items I probably should have bought sooner, but I was just getting a bit greedy.
Time to die. Your death is inevitable. You're not.
This brings safety to our allies and endless frustration to our enemies.
Don't mind the blood on that.
And here I bought
Should be
Mystic
used.
Shot, another big item from Geist that I should have got earlier.
You will be. Prepare only misery for. This is just a taste of what's
And this helps show off that Mystic Reaver I was talking about. I mean, he just cannot move.
You think people would be more excited about a jar of souls? And away we go.
I need to be careful.
Touching strangers would feel so good.
A job well done.
The enemy. Your life is
They've taken the objective.
low down Broadway.
I see great talent.
Now stop!
Someone's gonna be bleeding on the concrete. Ah, you have discerning taste. You have a good eye.
And this time I buy Surge of Power. Surge of Power is great on Geist. It has the same cooldown as her 1, so when you imbue it on her 1, they actually, every single time you throw a nade, it procs it. This game I accidentally imbued it on her 3, her Malice, just not thinking. Be sure that if you imbue it on her 1, if you get superior cooldown, you do not imbue that on her 1, because it will put the cooldowns for them out of sync.
There's no escape. Give me your essence. Your time runs.
I see Ace.
It starts with
I love surprising people.
I see haze.
I'll show you what power really looks like.
time to the end. It starts with a simple. There's no
So thanks to Warpstone, I actually get a great swap and end up getting out of this fight.
They will all fall.
I wasn't super sure what to buy this time, but I ended up selling my healing right and just getting basic bullet armor.
You won't walk into this.
A spirit bird is waiting to be claimed.
And here I upgraded Mythic Reach into Improved Reach and imbued it on my 1.
Craftsmanship.
I'm revitalized. Soon you'll see.
The deep will be silent no longer.
Lash is living up to his name. Our yellow walker has been destroyed.
We are always for you. Come to me. Your
This is only the beginning.
This is just the beginning.
Is ours.
Time to There's no escape. Yield. Your death is inevitable.
That lock on your arm's looking a little rusty. I want to get
And then I
that
buy
checked out.
escalating
And a
exposure
good
here
day
for
to
better
you,
nade damage and
Oathkeeper.
better malice damage.
Face me! This is just a taste of what's to come. From here, only misery. This is just a taste of what's to come. Your time runs short. You will suffer. You won't walk.
So I yelled out in comms at this point, where'd the other one go, expecting to find the Grey Talon, but I actually heard from Big that the Wraith was back on him, so I turn around and go try and help him.
You're mine.
It's wise to fear me.
And this is where you start to see how insane this guy's build just is in team fights or team fights.
It starts with a simple. This is just the beginning. Life is nothing but a resource to be spent. It starts with a simple.
They only have one shot left.
So I kind of walked back into this Hazel a little bit, trying to get my health down so I can get a swap. I actually missed the Warpstone swap because she sleeps with me, and I ended up dying to this Abrams right here. Now, that was not a great fight to lose because thanks to the catch-up mechanics in Deadlock, the enemy team is now caught back up a decent bit in souls. You might also notice that my mouse is on screen. This was a bug that was happening during replay where whenever I died, the cursor would pop back up and I didn't notice for a little bit sometimes. And while I was dead, I bought Berserker and Headhunter.
You win. They took out pocket. You won't walk in this. This is just a taste of what's to come.
So I'm trying to get away from this Bebop ult, but I actually hear the Biggs calling out he's trying to cancel it with his Lash ult, and he actually does, so I go back in.
The end. It starts with a simple.
So you might have just heard the Abrams went up in his ult, so I actually Warpstone straight up in the air just so I can avoid the stun.
And they thought they could escape. Your death is inevitable.
Revel in your nature, Geist.
You will know. There's no escape. Soon you will suffer. I will. simple.
My reign has just begun.
So normally this is a scenario I would like a lot of Geist. They're all around me. I just have so much lifesteal, but Wraith has Silencer, and that is Geist's biggest weakness. Now while I was dead, I ended up selling my Berserker and buying Improved Spirit because I plan on getting Boundless Spirit.
I take the choice. Now die! There's no escape. You will suffer. The end. You will. This is just the beginning. You won't walk. You will die.
They've taken the objective.
Headed to blue.
You will suffer. Your death is inevitable. And they thought they could escape.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
I'm sorry.
Frustration to our enemies.
So I warpstone here at possibly the worst possible time and end up just getting stuck in this little hole, but my team is able to kill the Abrams.
Clear the arrow. This is just the beginning. Stop that. Time to die.
Nice work.
The end. Give me your essence. You will.
Finish their Patreon.
You will know.
Mid-boss has arrived.
Something beautiful.
This is just a taste of what's to come. You won't walk away from it. From here only.
Level your nature, Geist.
So this was also a pretty big misplay on my part. I followed that Infernus when I probably should have just let him live so that we could have tried to contest earn more because they are just crawling back into this game.
This is just a taste of what's to come.
I'm doing rather well, aren't I?
with a simple cut.
So at this point, I wasn't exactly sure what to build because this is safe to say the most souls I've ever had on Geist, at least at that point, but I ended up selling Berserker and getting Crippling Headshot. And I think about buying something else, but realize I can't really give up any part of my kit, and so I should probably just move on.
I see Abrams.
I will not be forgotten. Headed this way.
Now die! The end comes. Your death is inevitable. This is just the beginning. From here, only misery will flow. Your time runs short.
The spirit world is waiting to be claimed.
I see Hayes.
Time to die. Your death
The blood will flow down Broadway.
Our purple war.
So I warp stone again here because I expect the Abrams to slam me, but he kind of just sits there.
From here, only misery. Your time.
Now, especially watching this back, we should have been able to end the game here. I should have just turned around after Hazel was up because Hayes and Bebop are basically within one bomb kill of health amounts, and Grey Talon is no threat to me at all with the amount of lifesteal I have. But I decided not to, just in case I do die. I don't want them to have an actual case of coming back into the game.
Face me.
And something while watching this back and editing this that I definitely should have done is I mentioned earlier that I imbued Surge of Power on the wrong ability. I have 15,000 souls in my pocket and don't plan on buying anything else. I should have just sold Surge of Power, rebought it, and imbued it on the right thing.
Now die.
So we hear the mid-boss scream and immediately have to start heading over because this will give them a legitimate chance of getting back into this game. I throw my nade at the wrong barrier, the Haze is behind the other one, so this fight takes a lot longer than it should, and in the chaos of it all, the Wraith on the enemy team does manage to steal the Rejuvenator.
They have the Rejuvenator. Yield. This is one of many victories.
So this is a little bit of a scuffed part of the recording. When we're facing down this Infernus and Bebop, we kill the Infernus, but while we're fighting the Bebop, I did something apparently where in-game my character bugged out, which caused me to crash, and even during the replay it caused it to crash, so I can't exactly show you that, but we do kill him. The Lash ends up cleaning him up after I DC.
It's dangerous to be alone. Face me.
The urn is ours.
That lock on your arm's looking a little rusty. I want to get that checked out.
So the Abrams is really out of position here. He's one of the last on their team with Rejuvenator, so I just want to try and drop one more buff.
This is just a taste of what's to come. Your death is inevitable.
And after I kill the Abrams, the Haze gets a sleep dart on me, and if it's just too much, I'm not able to move away in time.
You will know. Your ass is being cancelled. Feel the agony.
The spirit urn is waiting to be claimed.
Suffer. Misery comes. This is just the beginning.
Level
There's no It starts with a simple cut. Misery comes for you. I will not die. You will know. You won't walk with us.
The urn has been dropped.
My reign has just begun.
Time to die. You will
Is ours. Under attack.
Misery comes for you.
Fear. Protect me at all cost.
Face me. You're mine. This is just a taste of what's to come.
Strangers who feel so good. There are both sides to controlling a group.
The end comes. Your death is inevitable.
You have proven yourself worthy.